My brothers and sisters in Tariqat, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. There's just so much to say today, but I just want to say a few thank yous. I want to thank, first of all, to all of you for taking time out of your valuable lives to be here today. And I hope that whatever wish or whatever prayer that was in your heart and mind is fulfilled through your attendance in this gathering. I also want to thank not just the name that Brother Khalid has mentioned, but every single person who has helped, whether it was financially or physically or morally. I want to thank every one of those brothers and sisters, and I hope that their contribution through the prayers of our Hazrat Ibn Alam are accepted in the holy court of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And I want to thank our invited guests. Standing in front of this mic is a privilege. That privilege brings with it some responsibility. No matter how many letters one has before their name or after their name, what I, as somebody who's standing on this side of this mic, has to remember is that I am here because of somebody else. If I tell you that I am here because of my Shaykh, I will hear you say Subhanallah. And there is no doubt. So when we convey a message to somebody who is younger than us or somebody who is older than us, whether that message is one that comes from that beautiful place, or whether the message comes from here, what we must remember is who we are and who we are connected to. Because people do not see Rahib Rashid standing here today. They see a servant of Idgah Sharif. And that high position demands of me that I respect every one of you. And I just want to make one point, that some of our invited guests, they come because they're invited. They don't come because they want to make money. They don't come because they want to increase their name. They come for one purpose only. And if we are clean, we come for the same purpose. So if I come here to increase my association with my Shaykh, if I come here to increase my association with Medina Park, then I must respect everybody else who comes here and accept in my mind that in whatever way, whoever stands behind this mic also comes to increase their connection with Medina Park too. So if we want to convey a message, let that message be through love and through respect. And I'll finish with one simple example. If I want to teach my child something, I can do it in one of two ways. I can slap my child over the head and say, do it this way, or I can sit my child in my lap and teach him or her the same way as my father and mother have taught me, through love and respect, and all of those values that our shuyukh have been bringing to this country for many years and spreading throughout the world for well over 100 years. So please, if you have to share something with somebody, and I say this to all of those people who are better than me, if you want to convey a message, do it through love. Do it as if the person you're talking to is your brother. Do it as if you're talking to your son. Do it as if you're talking to your father. That message, through respect and through love, will carry much more weight than if we tell somebody off. Finally, I want to ask you a question, that when you walk away from this event, let me apologize first. As one of the organizers, I apologize for some of the difficulties that we have experienced in this hall today. We take that learning, and inshallah, we will make better arrangements in the future. However, I would like to ask everybody a question today, that as you walk away from this place, what will we today, tomorrow, next year, throughout our lives, talk about today, the 27th of June 2010? Will we talk about the fact that we sat in a place, in a hall, which was so hot I couldn't concentrate, that the mic kept going off, and there were people hustling and bustling, there were only few people in the hall? Or will we remember that we spent the best 5 hours or 4 hours of our life with our eyes fixated on our shuyukh? I hope, and I know that every one of you will talk about the difficulties within this hall, but take them as our sacrifice, as our contribution, as our payment to see our shuyukh through these difficulties. I hope that being here today increases our connection to our shuyukh. I hope our being here is accepted in the holy court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and I hope that our being here has made our shaykh as happy as we have been to see them. Assalamu alaikum ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah. Assalamu alaikum ya Sayyidi ya Rasulullah.